Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So we are live. Before we start, we have a disclaimer. This video is just for educational purpose. So if you are new to option trading and you are starting with a less capital, make sure you consult your financial advisor before getting into any trade. Here I will be sharing my ideas that you can consider trading in live market. So make sure you know your risk, and with proper risk to reward, you can book your profit. And in case market turns against us, you have to trade your stop loss and minimize the risk involved. So with that, let's get started. So let us just start with our market update. So today Nifty's opened somewhat low and we have seen it trading around 15,667. So guys, here as expected, due to yesterday's market in US, we might see this kind of opening, and here it is, and it is trading well below 15,700 levels. That's why there would be some more sell-off coming because it opened gap down. So there might be a good chances that it could fill the gap, and due to short covering, it could reclaim 15,700 levels. So we have to wait for that. And moving forward, if we can see for Bank Nifty, the levels are here with us, and it is just trying to sustain this 35,000 levels, which seems to be a good support for us. So right now, if we break that, then it is quite evident that we might see some more selling pressure. In that case, if that happens, see whether it settles below that or not. In case it settles below 35,000, then we have to buy 35,100 put contract in IBM. But for that, we have to look for the price action, and I will update you about it in short time. And over here, let me refresh this page. Here we can see Nifty and Bank Nifty Y versus strike price. So right now, every 3 minutes it is going to update. So in any moment. Similarly, we have to wait for some more time because exchange used to send this data every 3 minutes. It is not real time. Let me tell you about it. And moving forward, if we can see, Nifty's future is trading around 15,681. Because of that, we could see Nifty to settle below 15,700 for next few moments. Let me just update once again. So it is quite evident, as we can see, it falls below 35,000 levels. So I hope those are scalp traders, they might have opened their position, that is around 35,100 put contract, as I already told you. So guys, you could have entered into that trade, but right now, as we are observing, there is some short covering. Those who have not entered, they can wait for some more time for clear confirmation in the trend. If it sustains below 35,000 level, then you could have consider taking 35,100 put in ITM, but last time it was scalp trade. So traders, you have to practice scalping in case you want to capture this kind of moment. So as of now, as we can see, if we sell below 35,975, then once again you can consider entering. So right now we are getting a huge selling pressure. So guys, if you are still holding your position, you can consider trailing the stop loss to your cost. Make sure you are trailing the stop loss every 50 points after every 50 points fall. So guys, here we have our data. So moving forward to Bank Nifty, here we have at 35,000 levels, we have more call writers compared to the put writers, and because of that, market seems to be quite volatile, well below 35,000 level. So guys, those who have taken 35,100 put contracts, they have to tell their stop loss to their cost. I hope if you have taken around this level when I told you about it, around when it broke 35,000 level for the first time, I told you around 917 or 918 you could have started your trade. By that time, by this time you might have been in a good profit. So guys, you have to trail your stop loss to your cost so that you will not end up losing any money. In case you have any of your doubts, you can ask us over here. I'll try to answer them. And moving forward to Nifty, here we have at 15,700 we have a huge call writing. Because of that, market will settle well below 15,700. So guys, here you can go for a option buying, but it is quite late now. You should consider that around this level, when it fall below 15,650, then you could have bought 15,700 put in ITM, and if you have that position open, then right now you have to trail your stop loss to your cost. And moving forward, here we have 34,918 as our is low. So any moment if we breach 34,900, then you have to book your 50% of your position in profit. Make sure you are booking your profit right now, because we have just broke that level 34,900. So guys, here you have the opportunity to book your profit. Make sure you are trailing your stop loss as well. So guys, moving forward, let me tell you once again, if you have taken your trade and you have any query regarding Nifty or BANKNIFTY for option trading, make sure you're asking us. And let me just check how our cash trades are performing. Here we have GSW Steel that we suggested you for a short sell, but today it opened gap up, and after that we can see there is some buying pressure in this. So later it might be due to some call writing at high levels, it could fall, so you have to wait for that. And moving forward to Tata Motors, here as expected it touched our target 1 and our target 2 was around 300 levels. So those who have taken this scalp trade, they might have booked some of their profit as well. And moving forward for next trade, here we told you about RBL Bank, where our target was 210, but it made a low around 212.7. So those who have taken after market opening, they could have booked some profit in this as well. So make sure you are trading your stop loss in this. And this one was our buy only buy trade that we have suggested you. So guys, today it reached 1000 levels, 1100 level after some time, and today it is trading around 1100 level right now. And those who have taken this trade just after market opening, they might be in a good profit. So try to book your profit, otherwise you can trade your stop loss as well. So guys, here we have our Bank Nifty levels. It is due to some short covering, it is trading around 34,957. So I hope this one, those who have trailed their stop loss, they could have booked some. So guys, stop loss trailing is quite important because in option trading, due to some market fluctuation or volatility, if market bounces back, then you could have end up losing some money. But due to your trading stop loss, you can avoid that. And in this Nifty, you can see there is some short covering, aggressive short covering, and due to that, it is just reclaimed 15,650. That's why I told you that was not a good time to entry for a new entry. But in this, as we suggested you have entered at 35,100 put in ITM on the buy side. So let us make sure you are booking your profit, because market is moving higher, and due to some consolidation, the premiums also will fall as well. Guys, here we have. Okay, someone is telling about. Let me just zoom out. So I hope it is visible right now. So traders, here we have 34,986, and because of this short covering, so as for this query I am answering. I always take option calls, means option trades, based on Y change data that I shown you right now, and I make the entry and exit based on the spot price. Spot. So guys, right now, as our Bank Nifty future is suggesting, it is going to be some kind of volatile trade, as our future is quite near and we are trading around 35,039 level, and in the spot market here as well it is trading around 35,950. so it's quite evident that you should have booked your 50% of profit by now for 35,100 put contract, because market seems to be sideways right now. And if you can see, at 34,900 levels we have more put writers, and at 35,000 level we have more call writers. So market seems to be volatile, and it will trade in between this range around 34,900 and 35,000 level for next few minutes. So guys, you have to book your profit because it is sideways, and because of this premiums will fall. Make sure you are protecting your profit and booking it. In case you are in break even, then you have to trail your stop loss and make sure that you are not losing your money for 35,100 put contract in IDM. So traders, if you have any query in your trade, you can ask us. So guys, here we have our levels ready, and still in Bank Nifty at 35,000 level more operators are there, and because of that we are trading just above this level, 600 and 15,650. So traders, here we have our trades ready. So if you have any query regarding your trade, then you could ask us in our live chat. So guys, in Nifty it seems like there is going to be a short covering, because it is making a new base around 15,650, and because of that we could reclaim 15,700 level in any moment. And coming back to Bank Nifty, here it is trading around 34,983. So any moment it could also try to reclaim 35,000 level, and once it sustains that, then we could plan for yet another entry for a new trade. So guys, if you want to join our elite group of traders, we have made a Discord group where we provide our real-time entry and exit, so that you could execute your trades with maximum profit and minimize your risk in the live market. Let me write about it. is for the serious traders, those who don't want to miss any update from us, and then want the entry and exit levels as well. And the second one is our cash market intraday trades. So guys, those who want to join our elite group of traders, they can join our Discord group for real-time entry and exit for Nifty and Bank Nifty options scalp trades, and for the cash trade as well, they will be getting updates over here. So traders, if you have any query, I'm repeating, you can ask us. So right now, it is still consolidating around 34,900 level, 970. So guys, in our Discord group, if you are joining, then you could have also asked your any other trades that you want to take for short term or even for intraday. Our team will try to answer them as soon as possible. So here I am providing the UPI link. So let me just open another window for the details, and I'll pin that in the chat. So guys, I'll be pinning that right here. So right now you can see Bank Nifty is trying to consolidate, and still we are trading well below 35,000 levels, and because of that we might expect some consolidation. So traders, here we have taken one trade, 35,100, and here we have booked some good profit. So those who joined late, for them I'll tell, right now we are trading in a no trade zone because it is trying to consolidate in between this range. So don't take any trade as of now. If you reach 34,900, then you could go for a fresh trade, that is 35,000 put contract in ITM. You can go and buy that. So right now it is trying to consolidate and we are moving lower, and once it reaches 34,900 levels, that it is quite prominent that it is going to happen. So we can go for a fresh trade, that is 35,000 put contract in. Here we have due to some short covering, market bounced back. So those who have trailed their stop loss to their cost, I hope your stop loss might have triggered, and in that case you have to consider exit from that trade. So it seems like market is not sustaining 34,900 levels this time. So once again we will wait for that level to be taken out so that we can consider entering into our trade. Guys, right now due to our trading stop loss, that trade is not active right now. 35,000 levels that we just bought, due to this short covering, our trailing stop loss hit and we just exited at our cost, so there is no loss involved in this trade that we have just realized. And because due to this aggressive short covering, it is expected that it could retain its level and any moment 34,950 could be reclaimed. So guys, any queries regarding your trade? So as far as the future levels are concerned, we are still trading around 35,049 and still we have a huge call writing. So market is going to settle below 35,000 level as my views are concerned. So let's see what price action is trying to tell us. So traders, right now we have just reclaimed 34,960. Let me just check if there is any change in our OI versus strike graph. Here on the future side we are trading around 35,663, that is almost 100 points above the spot level. So as we are moving up in our future level, so it is expected that any moment we could reclaim 35,000 level due to that. So 35,000 is going to be a key number. If that levels are reclaimed, then we could consider for a new trade. Let me just check what is the scenario for JSW Steel right now. So JSW Steel is moving up, so this trade doesn't work as expected. So moving back to short covering, here we have declaimed yesterday's close. So it was a quick scalp trade. Those who have taken after market opening, they could have booked some of their profit. And moving forward for RBL Bank, here also it is trying to do some selling pressure. So here also there is some good opportunity to make some quick bucks. And last but not the least, Just Dial that we have just asked you for a buy trade. Here today we made a record high around 1106, which was too close to its 50-week high. So any moment if market settles and reclaim 15,700, then it could bounce back and reclaim its previous day's high as well. So moving forward, here in Bank Nifty, we are trading around 34,990 level. So 35,000 is also reclaimed. So let this Y plot to get refreshed, because the future level is higher, then there is a good chances that at lower levels we could have observed. In contrast, if you can see right now in last minute at 35,000 levels, more writers are coming as compared to the change in the call side. We have seen more put writers are writing their position. Due to that, we have reclaimed 35,000 level, but it has to sustain that level to move up for the up. And if that doesn't happen, then we will not take any new trade. Right now, it is still trading well below 35,000. So we have to wait for our entry. In any case, you have taken any other trade in Nifty or Bank Nifty, you can still consider asking us over here. So here in Bank Nifty, our future levels are trading well above 3,500. So any moment we could reclaim 35,000 level. So here it is already reclaimed. So we will just wait for next 30 seconds. If we can sustain this level, then we can consider buying 34,900 call contracts, that is in ITM. Here we are talking about the weekly contracts, so don't get confused with the monthly contracts. Guys, once again it is trying to consolidate, but still we are holding 35,000 level. So again it falls below that, it fails to sustain level. So we will not take our trade as explained earlier. It has to sustain level for at least 1 minute, and with higher volume if it moves up the taking this trade. 34,900 call contract, we are going for a long position in case it sustains 35,000 level for at least 1 minute, but right now it seems to be not happening. So I'm waiting for that condition to happen. So don't take any trade as it is still consolidating around 35,000 level, and that is not on bullish side. So we have to wait for clear visibility, because it is consolidating around 35,000. So it is not recommended that we will enter into this trade. It should show some momentum for that, so that we can get into our option trade. So guys, any queries as of now? It seems flat and moving sideways, so we will not get into the trade as for now. So guys, you can consider waiting for 30 seconds. If it settles well above the buying momentum, then make an entry for 34,900 call contract. So right now I could see some bullish momentum in this. So traders, get ready. Here we can consider getting into the trade, that is 34,900. Now we can make an entry, as it is sustaining the level above 35,000, and it is a quite good scenario to make our entry. So you can consider for the entry now for 34,900 call contract on long side. It is for weekly contracts, so we can consider making an entry. So traders, you can consider making an entry for this one. Seems like we are consolidating now as well, but still we are level, that is 35,000. Because of that, we have just taken this trade. So I hope those who have taken that trade, they are taking care of the risk, and with the proper risk and reward strategy, they are booking their profit as well. So here we have taken 24,100 for a long side. We have taken the trade and it's active right now. So guys, make sure you are consulting the financial advisor for the risk you are taking in this trade. The market seems to be very volatile, so you have to take an entry and exit real quick. So traders, once again, we have reached 55,000. So market is still trying to show some consolidation at our level. So our trade is still active for 34,100 that we have just entered. It's still. So right now